Yo guys, Kit here, and this channel is dedicated to help you with all your dating needs and craves. And in today's video, I'm going to go through some very clear signs that a guy is just using you for sex. And trust me, you're going to want to stay to the end of this one because the last one is the most common sign that once you see it, you will never unsee it. So one sign that he might just be using you for sex is that he often makes last minute plans with you. Now what's the difference between last minute plans and spontaneity? Because we don't want to rule spontaneity out because that makes it fun and makes it exciting. And sometimes you can be spontaneous and just go ice skating or go watch some fireworks or maybe go to a party. All of these things are outdoor activities. It's when you get a text like, hey, I want to see you tonight, can I come over? I.e., can I come over for a Netflix and chill? Or more, can I come over for Netflix and possible sex? Come on, we all know that's what the chill really means. But it's when his last minute plans are always about doing something where you might be sexual. So what you should do to test this is if he messages you that, you should say, yeah, sure, come over. It's my time of the month, so seeing you would really lift my spirits. Now I know it might seem a bit weird to say that, but trust me on this. If he then makes any excuse not to come, then you know that he was just coming for sexual favors. If he wanted to come see you for you, it doesn't matter if it's a time of the month or not, he would still make the effort. The next sign that he might just be using you for sex is he's very quick to respond to something sexual, but anything outside of that is very lackluster. When you want to message him about general stuff, like you're asking him, oh, how was your day? Or how did that interview go? Or maybe you want to tell him about an exciting event that you've got coming up, he's always very lackluster in response. Maybe he takes a few hours to respond, maybe uses as little words as possible. He basically is using very minimal effort to engage in a dialogue over texting. But when you message him something sexual, like, oh, I can't wait to get my hands on you, or hey, do you want to see me for a cuddle tonight? His average response time goes from 8 hours to 8 seconds. Because of course he's all up for having that kind of dialogue with you, and he will give you the best quality messaging that he can, provided that it's about sex. Now this next sign can be a very discreet one, so watch out for it. But he never introduces you to any of his friends. I also mentioned this sign in one of my other videos, signs that he's dating other girls, so make sure to check that one out. But the relevance is all about whether he is serious about you or not. If he's just using you for sex, then he's not serious about you. And if he's not serious about you, he's not going to introduce you to his friends. The only kind of girl that a guy introduces to his friends is someone that he's serious about and sees a potential future with. Don't forget, if you're liking this video, let me know by hitting that like button. Now this next sign is how he is when he's with you. In public, he never links arms with you or would ever hold your hand. Now I'm not saying if you just started dating a guy recently, he has to link arms with you and hold your hands and all that. I'm not saying about being forward, but if you've been seeing a guy for a certain amount of time, for at least a few weeks or a couple of months, and you started having sex with him, linking arms in public with someone that you're dating is normal and should be a natural progression. And if a guy's just using you for sex, he's not going to do this in case someone he knows sees him, because he doesn't want them to think that he's on a date with you. So for example, if another girl saw him, the girl went to him, oh hey, I saw you with a girl the other day, he can just pass that off as,
oh yeah, that was just a friend of mine, we were just catching up.
Because in public, if you're not linking arms, then it does just look like a friendship, nothing more. And to him, it's about keeping his options open, even when he's with you. I know, grim, right? And now for the most common, most obvious sign of all. And you will never unsee this again. You will apply this to every guy you ever date. And this easy recognizable sign is when you make outdoor plans, he almost always makes an excuse for why he can't do it. A lot of the time when we're seeing someone, when we start having sex with the person, a lot of our quality time goes from doing activities outside to doing activities inside. And this is normal, a natural progression. But that's based on the assumption that you're seeing each other to spend time with one another. So the suggestion of you guys going out and doing something, you should both be happy with because it's about spending quality time. But if a guy is just using you for sex, he won't put himself in a situation where sex is off the table. Because to him, if he's not gonna have sex with you, then he's not gonna make an effort with you. Savage, I know. You could say to him, hey, let's meet in town for lunch. And he'll make up an excuse why he can't. But if you say to him, hey, let's go for dinner somewhere near you, he will rearrange his schedule to make that dinner. Now, both of these suggestions, you're going out to eat, right? Just one of them, there's clear opportunity for sex, and the other one, there isn't. And which he says yes to will reflect that. For more things on guys, girls, and dating, make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. And as always, keep it slick.
How?